It's not easy to desire or walk in an unconventional path. When I mean unconventional path, I mean something that does not resemble a 9 to 5, something like relating to expressing your creativity or being an entrepreneur. Most times, when a young person expresses their desire to work as a creative or an entrepreneur, they don't get a very positive response, especially from those that they love, especially from their family and their loved ones. It's either people try to discourage them completely, or they try to show some type or some level of support where they attempt to redirect them to a more lucrative, in quotes, a more lucrative path, and let their main desires act as a hobby. I found out that the reason why those that are closest to us do not show us the support that we expect in situations like this is because of love. Ironic, right? It's because they love us, that is why they are not supporting us. It's not like they don't believe in your abilities. It's not that they don't think that what you are trying to build up is impossible. They know it's possible. They have heard and seen people who do these things and are successful at it. But it's just that they are scared and they don't want you to be disappointed. They don't want you to waste your time trying to get something that may never be. Their concern is very valid because some of these things that we desire, they are big, they are scary, they are on another level, and it is believed that these things happen to only one in a million. And how are you sure you are that one in a million, right? So that is their concern. It's not like they think it's impossible, or it's not like they think that you don't know how to do it, or you don't know what you're talking about. It's just fear. They are afraid. They don't want you to be disappointed. They don't want you to waste your time. They don't want you to feel any of these negative things. They're trying to protect you from your desires, basically, trying to protect you from disappointment and heartbreak. They are not as brave as you are. They do not dare to think as big as you do, not because they don't want to, but because they are afraid of disappointment. For some of them, they see these big things, and for them, it would be nice to have these things, but they're not gonna go that far because what if it doesn't work out? They're thinking of what if it doesn't work out. They don't think of what if it works out, because the odds of it working out is smaller than the odds of it not working out. So they just, they are smart about it, they are logical. But as creative people and people uh who desire to build businesses from the ground up, we do not think about logic. We care very little about logic. But the ones that are around us, they are very careful, they are very logical, they are they like to plan properly and look at the odds. And they want you to do the same. They don't want you to be disappointed. They don't want you to waste your time and be heartbroken. Some of them, this is the reason for most of them. Others, they're just playing wrong. And the only reason why someone would care about you getting hurt, would care about you getting disappointed, is because they love you. And you cannot just sit down and accept what they are telling you and go in the direction that they think is safer for you, because you don't want to live in regret. You want to experience what you dream about. You want to at least try. Then if it doesn't work out, you tried. You're not going to be wondering, oh, what if? And then you're not going to grow and have your own kids and try to push your desires on them, because that's one of the reasons why parents make their children follow a particular path because they wish they did it or they wish they had the mind to do it, right? So you don't want that for yourself. You don't want to live through your kids. You don't want to live through somebody else. You want to experience it for yourself. And if it doesn't work out, it didn't work out. You tried, you gave it your all. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, or for whatever reason, right? You owe yourself that. So I encourage you to do that. I encourage you to try. I encourage you to put as much effort as you can. You have to be grateful for the people that are around you, the people that are trying to protect you from your desires. Thank them and let them know you appreciate their concern, you appreciate their fear, you appreciate their love, and that you love them too. But let them know that you have to follow this path. You have to do it so you can have peace in your heart. This is a summary of my song Impossibility. You can listen to the song on Spotify, iTunes, AudioMac, and all other digital platforms. Impossibility.